promotion when we launch the game.
準備してます。
So you can look forward to that as well.
今僕は毎日そのスカイウォードソード
Now
遊んでるんですけ
I'm
ど
playing
も
Skyward Sword at work every day,
本当にこうね自分
and
で
it really
やって
feels
る
as
気
if
分になるんですね。
I'm the one that's fighting all of those
そうなってし
battles.
まうんですけどね。で腕もねなんか
Perhaps
本
you've
当に
noticed, but I feel like my
本当に鍛えられ
arms
てるんだ
gotten a little stronger.
はいエクササイズになります。
It's great exercise.
さあこのゲームはねボリュームもたっぷりです。
Now, from a volume standpoint, the
謎解きも本当に
game
いろんな
is
謎
packed
解きが入ってます。
full of content, and I think that we're going to be able to deliver to you the most satisfying Zelda experience.
まあシリーズで過
of
去
any
最
game
高の満足感を得て
in
も
the
らえると思い
series.
ます。あとはね実際ゲームですから自分で遊びで見ないと
And then,
分
of
かんない
course,
魅力が
because
たく
these
さんあり
are
ます。
games, they have many elements that I think you need to play yourself to truly understand. So I hope you'll all play both The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D and Skyward Sword on the show floor this week.
それでよろしく遊んでいってくださいね。
Please play it.
今日はオーケストラの皆さんがね、
Now, we also have an orchestra here today.
僕ら25周年を記念してね、
So, in honor of the 25th anniversary, we'd like to announce that we're going to be holding the Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony concerts in each region around the world.
今日のオーケストラの皆さんにも拍手をね。
So, let's give a big round of applause for our orchestra today, who's done a fantastic job.
はい。そしてこのコンサートを世界中で
So,
開くことになり
we'll
ます。
be holding these concerts in each region.
はい。詳しいスケジュールまた
They'll be happening in the
連絡いたし
fall,
ますけども
and you can look forward to more announcements
今年
from
の秋から
Japan, the US, and
順次ツアーを
Europe
していこうと
about
思い
the
ます
specific dates.
それからこのオーケストラにちなんで我々2つ CD を準備しました。
Additionally, we're preparing 2 music CDs.
で一つは時のオカリナのオ
The
リジナル
first
サウンドト
is
ラック。
the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D official soundtrack.
でこれは時のオカリナを購入
And
し
this
て
is
く
going
れ
to be
た
made
皆さん
available
の
as a
クラブ
gift
任天堂
to
への
those who are among the first to
登
register
録
the
で
game
プレゼン
with
トしたい
Club
と思います。
Nintendo.
それからもう一つの CD は
The other CD that we're working on
このフルオーケストラの
is going to be
スカイウォー
based
ドソー
on the
ド
Legend of Zelda
のための
25th Anniversary
CD を作ろう
Symphony
と思ってます
concerts,
でこれをスカイウォードの
and will be
販売の
used in
時の
conjunction with the
準備
release
しま
of
すので
Skyward
皆さん
Sword.
楽しみにしてください。
So you can look forward to that as well.
他にもねいくつかプランを考えてるんですけどまたそれは順
We're
次
also planning a number of other events and activities to celebrate the 25th anniversary beyond these, so you can look forward to more announcements later this year.
はいでこの25年間
So, for the last 25 years, the Legend of Zelda series has been supported by an incredibly large development team.
任天堂の中だけでももう200
Just
人を超え
internally
る
within
メンバー
Nintendo,
が
over 200 people have worked directly on the series.
僕はやっぱりそのメンバーに恵まれて本当に
And
幸せでした。
I have been truly honored to be able to work with such talented people.
で今日ねそのうち何人か来てくれてるので
And we
皆
have
さんにご
several of
紹介
them here today, so I would like to invite them on stage as well.
手塚さんはねもう
First
スーパーマリ
is
オの頃から
Takashi Tezuka,
仕事をしてます。
Hey, I hope you all are having a good day.
小泉さんは
and
I
I've
just
worked with
decided it'd be
Takashi
fun
Tezuka on Super
to
Mario
play
and
some
Zelda
old
series.
Nintendo press conferences while we
Next
wait
is
on
Yoshiaki
the
Koizumi, who I
Nintendo
worked with on
Direct.
Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and more
But I'm going to
recently
be
on Super
live
Mario
reacting
Galaxy
to
series.
all the news at the Nintendo Direct, so
And I think perhaps
hope you
you
guys
all
will
know
hang out with
Eiji
me.
Aonuma, who is the producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
はいただねやっぱり一番大事なのは世界中で
But
このゲ
what's
ームを
most
遊んでくれた
important
皆さ
in
ん
all of this are all of the fans who have played the Legend of Zelda over the years.
ね遊んでくれる皆
Let's
さん
find some stuff with Reggie.
So all of you who have been playing and supporting the series,
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. Oh, this looks like a good one. Oh
Welcome
yeah, here we
to
go.
the next leap in gaming
Reggie.
and Nintendo's 2006 media briefing, where we have answers to some questions, but
Everyone loves
deliberately
Reggie.
not to all. Because our purpose this week is not to fill your left brain with information, but to jolt your right brain with inspiration. Let me start with a couple of questions for you. Do you know anyone who's never watched TV, never seen a movie, never read a book? Of course not. So let me ask you one more question. Do you know someone maybe even in your own family, who's never played a video game? I bet you do. How can this be? If we want to consider ourselves a true mass medium, if we want to grow as an industry, this has to change. And today, change begins here with a new console, just as it already has with a new handheld. To let me explain, let me begin with what I'm guessing are a few of the main questions on your mind. First, the system. Why did you make it so different? And by the way, how much will it cost and when can I get it? Oh yeah, and what's the backstory about that name? And finally, what about the games and which developers are on board with us? As many of you know, Nintendo's way is to challenge conventional thinking, not just for the sake of doing things differently, but to do things better. The graveyard of any industry is filled with the headstones of companies who decided to keep doing things the same old way, playing only on the margin, making things just a little bit better. That strategy works for a while, but ultimately it's fatal. Over the years, our industry has come to accept progress simply by what's on the screen. I know many of you were in our audience back in 1996 when Super Mario 64 jumped to life in true 3D. And you said, man,
Ashler, you'll have to take my word for it, but I am hydrating.
But that leap to a revolutionary form of gaming wasn't really about the looks. Even then,
I about choked myself trying to make it
It
audible.
was about the feel. Moving your character and your viewpoint independently in any direction, all in real time. And the memory of that moment was also the starting point for Wii. In the same way that Super Mario 64 changed everything, we asked, how do we make games that feel entirely new all over again? This week, every one of you will feel our answer. As for date and price, we believe it's in our best interest to keep the details private for just a while longer. But for now, let me just restate that we will give you more fun for less money.
I miss
you'll
these
be
old,
playing
like,
Wii
grand
in the
stage
fourth quarter
press
of
conferences that Nintendo
2006.
used to do. Like, I like Nintendo Direct, don't get me wrong, but I miss the on-stage cringe.
Okay, next, the name. First, we want to thank everyone who wrote good things about it the day you heard it. Both of you. But seriously, the response didn't surprise us at all. At first, every distinctive name sounds
Hey,
strange.
Lady T, the
Did you
Nintendo
love
Direct
Lexus
event
the
kicks
first
off
time
in
you
about
heard it?
40 minutes.
How about IKEA?
In the
How
meantime,
about Google?
we are going to be
Change
watching some old
is
Nintendo
good.
press footage.
We from Nintendo
And then,
means
I'm going
just
to be
what
live
it sounds
reacting
like.
to the Nintendo Direct. So
We.
kick back.
It's the
Hang out with me
sound
a
of
while.
inclusion, the sound of every gamer you know and every new gamer who's going to join us. It's a giant leap for gaming, for everyone around the world. It's the sound of the future. As for the last question, what about the third parties? Well, we'll be talking about them in detail in just a few minutes and showing you much more
All right, screw
on the
it.
show
I'm just going to
floor
go on
tomorrow.
camera sooner than I intended
For
to.
now,
I didn't
let
realize
me
I
just
was going to
say
have
that
so
on
many people
behalf
come by.
of the names you love from Nintendo and our partners,
Definitely not another Pokemon
we
game.
can't wait to show
Who
you
knows?
what's on the way.
So, what are you confused about, Lady T? We're just watching old Nintendo press conference footage. And then in about 40 minutes, the actual event for today starts, which is the Nintendo Direct for the first one they've done in a while. love these old cheesy press conferences. But yes. All right, Lady T.
Thank you, Reggie. Good morning, everyone. Are you ready? Nate and I are very happy and honored to be able to show all of you exactly how you're going to be playing Zelda this year on Wii.
So I'm sure we're going to get some stupid Smash Brothers character.
Very basic control is going to be very familiar to anyone who's ever played a Zelda game. Your movement is handled with the analog stick on the nunchuck. I don't know what else they're going to do. Link's arsenal of items is going to be mapped to the plus control pad on the Wii remote.
And there really isn't a game that they've put out that they don't already have a bunch of DLC out for.
But the Wii version of Twilight Princess takes advantage, of course, of the unique controller. It provides new, unique, and intuitive feel to the gameplay.
I don't know what to expect.
And that's what makes it great. The first thing you'll notice on screen in the Wii version is the presence of a fairy. This fairy indicates where you'll be pointing with the Wii Remote's pointer. You'll use this on a very basic level to access all of your menu screens, select your items. It's very intuitive. It's very nice. It's very easy to use, and I think you're all going to like it.
That's probably going to be their big deal news
menus aren't that exciting, so why don't we get into some of the more intense battles?
I expect to be disappointed.
Your basic sword swings are handled using the B button on the bottom of the Wii Remote.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But of course, not all of your enemies are going to be within reach.
if there wasn't more Pokemon.
Some of them you're going to have to get at from a distance.
Yeah, I expect to be
disappointed.
disappointed.
Comes in handy.
To be
like all
truthful,
distance weapons, the bow is going to be aimed using the pointer on the Wii Remote.
In terms of new things,
now, as Nate's showing us here, as you aim, there's a circle in the center of the screen. Within that circle, your targeting cursor moves independently. Outside it, the camera moves with it. The beauty of this control scheme is that it's intuitive. You know, there's no more inverted shooting, just just point and shoot.
Maybe we'll get lucky and get a Metroid Prime
re-release. It feels like you're actually aiming with a bow.
I would love a new.
It's not some controller.
Yeah, maybe some news on Metroid Prime 4.
Now with the bow,
I doubt it's coming out this year, and they said that this event is going to focus on games that are coming out of the first half of this year.
Some of the secrets that still remain about the controller.
That doesn't mean they won't announce anything that's beyond.
You'll hear the bowstring draw taut.
Yeah, I imagine pretty much everything talked about today will be on the Switch.
And then you'll hear that sound travel from your hand to the TV, where that arrow will plunge into the chest of your enemy.
Woo!
That's depth of sound that no other controller and no other system can offer. And I know that other developers already have a whole lot of very unique ideas about how to take advantage of this feature.
And I didn't pick up on it.
Now here we have Nate showing us some more intense battle. And as I mentioned, basic sword swing is on the B button. But you're also going to be using the motion sensing capabilities of the Wii Remote. A quick jab with the Wii Remote, and Link does a shield shove, knocking your enemy silly. And the great thing is you feel the impact of that shove with the built-in rumble feature.
Man, I remember the rumble on those Wii controllers.
Oh, Nate's already taken care of them, so we'll do that later. With the boomerang, you'll also be using the pointer to aim.
I was so excited for the Wii.
So what we're going to show you here is some basic Zelda puzzle solving.
Oh, young, naive Jeremy.
It's the same type of thing that you've come to experience in Zelda games, the same type of thing you've come to expect. Twilight Princess is going to feature a great deal of it.
It'll never happen.
And of course, the classic Zelda chime is also going to be heard on the speaker.
Let's see what other old Nintendo footage we can find. Ooh, 2004. Wave race. That'd be awesome.
We like games with big stars and big explosions.
Reggie. That's all he had to say? He had one line? Oh, Star Fox Adventures. See, this was a good game, too. Yeah. This was actually a really good game. Star Fox hasn't been done right in recent years. It's Star Fox 64. That was a pretty badass game. Star Fox Adventures was badass. And then, has there been a good Star Fox game since then? Never owned a Nintendo product. What? What? You've never owned a Nintendo product? That's crazy. Are they just not widely available in New Zealand, or has it just never been something that appealed to you? Yeah, the closest thing we've gotten to a wave race in years was the game they put on that Wii Sports Resort that was kind of like Wave Race.
And we like games so scary, they keep you up at night.
Everyone's like, who is this guy? It's not a contest, Lady T. It's not a contest. Oof, they screwed up. I would love a new F-Zero. What happened to the sound? There we go. So yeah, I think one of the cool things about gaming right now is all three companies, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, are offering something different. And they're all sustainable and they're all successful. And
It is game time.
I think it's
a new day.
good.
A new day for me and a new day for Nintendo.
I don't think so, Lady T. I'll have to
let's get a
respectfully
couple things
disagree with you.
straight
Each company is
right
going
off the
after a
bat.
totally different strategy.
Part of my job is finding
I think
a
each
way
of them are
for
sustainable
you,
on their own,
the
regardless
game
of what the other
experts,
players do,
to have fun.
which is actually very healthy
At the same
for
time,
the
I understand if you're
well, if it's a
among the
question of who makes
terminally
most
hip,
money, that's Microsoft
Nintendo
undoubtedly.
isn't your only
So Microsoft's
choice
already
for
won,
gaming.
and you might as well just shut the other two down.
But maybe what you've already seen helps you understand that we're serious.
But
about
no, I don't
expanding
think it's a
what we
contest.
do.
I think that there's room in the industry
We
for all
also
three players to
understand
be
that
successful.
we're not going to run our company just for hardcore gamers. There are gamers out there who aren't as knowledgeable as you, gamers who aren't your age, gamers who don't have your taste.
Exclusive games are cool.
Gamers
Xbox
who
One, I'm not a
live
huge fan of, and that's
for
fine.
Mario.
Ashlore,
Yoshi
Microsoft
and
hasn't
Pokemon.
really put a huge emphasis
It's my
on
job, it's
first-party
Nintendo's
exclusives in
job
recent years, so it's not
to make
surprising
sure
that
we
you feel that way.
satisfy all the gamers and to do it better than our
Not surprising at
competition.
all.
We
Fable is
know
great. I'm really
that this
looking
is
forward to
your
the new
third
Fable
stop
that
on the press tour
Playground
over the
Games
last
is doing.
24 hours.
Playground Games being the company
We
behind
know what you've seen and
Forza
heard.
Horizon.
So let me draw a comparison. One of our competitors is a manufacturer in Japan who
Honestly, I
wants to
think
capture
Nintendo just needs to keep
every
hitting
one
their
of
big
your
name
entertainment
franchises.
dollars, transporting all
I
your
would love to
content
see something
between
like a
all your
F-Zero.
electronics devices on
honestly,
their memory sticks.
I'd
We're
like
not
to see a
that
new
company.
IP out of Nintendo. I'd love to see
And there's
something
another company out there
something new,
who
but I
doesn't
feel like it's
care
been a long
what you
time
do,
since they
as long as you do it on
have tried
their
something new.
operating system.
Were you talking about the Fable coming
We're not
from
that
Playground
company either.
Games when you say that, Lady T?
Over the years, I know you've heard a lot of Nintendo people say,
I don't
"We're
get
all
an
about the
impression that
game."
it's a redo as much as it's
Well,
maybe
guess what?
a
We are.
reimagining. Like if you
Whether
look
you're
at
talking about Donkey Kong
a good
or
example would be
Tetris,
like when Christopher
Madden
Nolan
or
took over the
Mario,
Batman movie
Metal Gear
franchise.
or Resident
It wasn't
Evil,
a redo of Batman
he
so
with
much
the
as it
best
was
games
taking
wins.
that established property and
Always
putting a
been that
new
way, always will.
putting it in a new world, putting it in
As
a
this
new
company
light.
moves forward,
I get the impression
you're
that's
going
what they're
to
trying to
see
do with
more
Fable,
Nintendo games
which it needs because
and
Fable was kind of
different
getting long in
Nintendo
the tooth
games,
even when they were still
and
making
most
Fable games.
importantly, new ways for you to relate to your games. But let me tell you one other thing.
There have
This
been a
is
lot of
not
good
promise
remasters
for
recently.
What we're going to do
Yes,
sometime in the future.
I agree, Ashlore.
It's what we're doing right now. And
Look
if you
how
don't
young Reggie
realize
looks.
that, listen
He looks so
closely.
young.
While others are talking, Nintendo is acting.
Oh, I knew that
me
game
ask
looked
you a
like
question.
Final Fantasy VII Remake looked rough
What
from the
company
very
right
first time
now
I saw
is
it.
driving category sales? If you said someone other than Nintendo, you're wrong.
I played the Warcraft 3
We
remake.
have
I heard great
momentum.
things. I haven't played
and
it
had
either.
it since late last year. And if you don't feel it yet, you will. I'll promise you that.
Oh, Reggie,
Now,
kicking ass and
I'd
taking
like
names.
you to welcome a guy who's been essential in building that momentum, George Harrison.
So this is an era of Nintendo where they're still trying to be like Sony and Microsoft. They haven't really found their identity
Good
yet.
morning. Reggie mentioned what's going on in the market right now, so let's take a look. This graph
What?
shows the
Dobbs
industry
got
sales,
affiliate.
excluding Nintendo, over the last
Dobbs just
2
followed me
quarters,
last night.
compared with the previous period.
The Dobbs, is that
Now,
who we're
you
talking
don't need
about?
an MBA to realize that this really isn't a pretty picture. A full half year of negative growth. Now, let's look at what Nintendo's
That's
done in
awesome.
the
I'll
same
have to drop
time
into her
period.
channel and congratulate her.
the last
She was
3
nice
months
enough
of
to
last
follow me
year,
last night.
up a whopping
And it looks like she gave me 5
21%.
bits last night.
And in the first quarter of this year,
Awesome.
despite the
I'll make
fact
sure
that
to
we're
drop
competing
in
with
on
our
her.
own success, last year launching Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Zelda Wind Waker, and even Game Boy Advance SP, we're up another
I was hoping to have Patrick in on
7%.
this live react with
So
me,
without
but he has to
Nintendo,
work,
there would
unfortunately,
be
which
no
I
growth.
understand. Normally, I'd be at work right now, too.
On the console side, we see plenty of business yet to be done in this generation.
That's great.
And unlike one of our competitors,
A lot of
who appears
people that I
anxious
know
for
have
this
been making
generation
affiliate
to
lately. It
end,
makes me very happy.
we're intent on fully playing out our hand. It's how we've always played the game because it works. Right now, industry growth is being delivered by Nintendo, only by Nintendo. And that's because we're focused on the here and now. Here's the up-to-date scorecard on the console business. Over the last year, Sony
Yeah,
has
me
sold through
too.
about 6 million
I'm
machines.
finishing up my
That's a
vacation. I go
decline
back
of
the
about
day after tomorrow.
28% from the year before.
I go back the day after
Microsoft
tomorrow.
moved about 3.3 million machines. I'm sorry, 3.2 million machines, essentially flat with the previous year.
Oh, really? Crash
During
4
that
is
same
hard?
period, Nintendo sold through
right, Lady T.
3.3 million units of GameCube, a jump of 41%. And yes, that is good for second place.
We're talking about unit growth, not
So when you run
sales.
the software equation, you get a very similar answer. Nintendo GameCube is more than holding its own. So far in 2004,
Yeah, I
we sold
know.
more
I don't want to
games
go back.
per system
I've
than
enjoyed,
Microsoft, and we're
I
closing
have
in
done
on
so
Sony.
much streaming the past.
Now, overall,
8 days. It's
the
been
three
really
systems
fun.
combined have sold about 38 million units in this generation.
My output is going to have to drop
We believe that the
significantly
potential for this
when I go back to
generation
work.
is more than 55 million units. That means there are almost 20 million units.
I don't know. I
still
haven't
to
played
be
it.
sold.
Ash
And you have
Lore
to ask yourself,
will probably
what
tell you
will sell
more.
them? Well, this is the fourth system that Nintendo
I've heard
has
that it's
introduced
good just
and
from
managed
the
to the back half of a console
reviews.
cycle. And we've learned that success here always
All right,
relies on
let's,
the same 3 things.
See if there's something else
First,
interesting. Oh, yeah. Here we
We've all
go.
burned through the hardcore. The Game Boy franchise this year is also making a significant revolution because of this feature.
This is
Game Boy
hilarious.
Advance Video.
This is hilarious. I remember them selling
No new
these.
hardware or accessories needed to play back pre-recorded material from these small
You would
video
buy
packs.
these little cartridges that had like a
First
few
titles will
episodes of a
include
TV
multiple
show on
episodes
it.
of Pokemon and others on one pack.
I can't believe this was
Well,
a
will
thing.
it sell? Initial orders are already over 2 million units. You can look forward to soon to material with a decidedly older appeal, and will have significantly larger memory capacity to allow even more video playback. Well, wireless connection and video playback really widen Game Boy's appeal. But in an important sense, that appeal is already expanding. It may surprise you to learn that 1/3 of all Game Boy Advance SP users are over the age of 18.
Whoa.
Our classic NES line coming in June.
I love my Game
will
Boy
bump the
Advance
age
SP,
appeal
though. That was one of
even
my
higher.
favorite pieces of gaming hardware I ever had.
The new limited edition classic
the games
NES
for the Game
hardware
Boy Advance
and
are
8
some of the
classic
best things
games
Nintendo's
for
ever produced.
$19.99 are sure to be a hit with gamers over the age of 25. Now let me take a moment to talk about the newest competitor in the handheld game. There is no doubt in our minds that the PSP will have some initial appeal for exactly the demographic in this audience today. But in this election year, let me put it this way. By the time the PSP gets on the ballot next spring, more than 25 million Americans will have already voted for Game Boy Advance.
Wow, that's a really interesting way to present
Now,
that
if you're
information.
asking whether PSP can catch Game Boy Advance, maybe we should first ask, can the PS2 catch Game Boy Advance? Since its launch in June of 2001, Game Boy Advance has sold more units than PlayStation 2 in America.
Game Boy Advance. Let's bring back the Game Boy Advance,
For that
guys.
matter, since its launch, the SP all by itself has done exactly the same thing. So we sit today with a roughly 100% market share of the handheld market. Will that decline? Mario Advance, Mario Party, and Mario Pinball all coming to
Look,
Game Boy
F-Zero.
Advance.
Maybe we'll get an F-Zero today.
Together, there's a heavenly array of hits.
I
for
doubt
both
it.
Game Boy Advance and Nintendo GameCube. The stars truly are coming out.
Exactly, Patrick. Oh, this is when they first start talking about the Nintendo DS. Dude, I would do terrible things for a new
Well, the
F-Zero
wait is
game, like
over.
our new proper
This
F-Zero game.
is Nintendo DS.
I know we just got through talking about how great the Game Boy Advance is, but here's the thing that's going to replace it. God, that original design was so bad.
From the time we announced its code name, you've known these initials to represent the most obvious feature, dual screens. But that's not what the initials stand for to us. DS has a much larger and more relevant meaning. DS,
System.
Developer's System. In creating DS, we've given the world's most talented game makers new tools to work with.
I remember when they
New
first
ways
launched
to
the DS, it
express their
came with this little
imaginations.
nub that you put
And
on
of
your
course,
thumb,
in the
and then
end,
you could use it
new
like a
enjoyment
joystick on the
for
screen.
all of us.
And I think it was
The
Super Mario
result is this.
64 DS that supported
DS
it,
not
and then I
only
never
changes
played another game
Nintendo,
that supported it.
It changes our industry. You'll find Nintendo DS represents a brand new
Yeah, it
way
was an
for
atrocity.
players to relate to their games and to each other. Listen to the experts.
This music.
Nintendo came down and presented the DS platform to us just about a month or so ago. I think everyone was in shock.
I don't think most
When I
people
told
did.
the functions of DS to our creators, they were very excited and eager to work on new development. They really liked DS.
The introduction of Nitro, or the DS, is going to allow us to take handheld gaming to the next level.
The history of the platform in the last 10 years is that improvements were made on only certain functions.
Right, let's
It has been a
find-
long time since the platform itself changed radically.
With the DS,
Man,
I
Nintendo
think they
press
set the
conferences
next
used to be
standard
boring.
across the board for all kinds of things.
It's going to generate such a,
All right, let's find,
new way of playing.
Yes.
There are places called action zones, where you'll engage in missions that can affect the way your story unfolds and change the lives of the characters you interact with. You'll have to visit the Disney Interactive Studios booth or the Nintendo booth to learn more about those, about Mickey's
I'd say if there's any
missions.
classic.
There's plenty more to see than we're showing you here. For now, let's watch as Adam jumps into a movie screen to enter our third
Oh, Just
location.
Dance.
What you're about to see is called a travel zone. And it takes
Oh,
you
remember
from
when
one
Epic
part of the
Mickey was supposed to be a big
another.
deal?
These are side-scrolling adventures, I bet you could tell that. Directly inspired by beloved Disney cartoons.
These video gamers are all alike. First they're telling you how much they love you, and then boom! Another system comes out, and the next thing you know, you're up on the shelf with all the other collectibles.
What was that voice?
More and more like it is the new king of all video.
I'm waiting for the new Nintendo Wii to come out.
I got me one. The Wii is giving gaming a makeover. More social, more intuitive, and more physical.
Witnesses report seeing a young man methodically destroying every one
Switch
of
is an excellent console.
This is Nintendo DS Lite. This is the hottest portable game.
I mean, really, some of Nintendo's best work is on the Switch, really, and
It's extremely
a lot of the stuff that was great about the Wii U is also on there. They've done a great job of getting all the games from the Wii U over to it, and being able to take it with you is huge. it's still, if you're looking for like a lot of online multiplayer, it still kind of sucks for that because Nintendo still hasn't mastered that. But
the difference here is that this is really exercise for your brain.
But the whole reason you get a Nintendo console is for the Nintendo games. Yeah, absolutely.
Nintendo sales are red hot right now. Sales for the
I think the Switch is the best thing
Wii and the
Nintendo's made
handheld
since the
DS
GameCube,
game machines
and
are
I
just
was a big
taking
fan
off.
of GameCube.
And the Wii is outselling the Microsoft Xbox 360 and the Sony, and that saves them.
The amazing, sensational fabulousness.
And I might not sound like a Nintendo fan after how much shit I've been talking about them, but I am actually a huge Nintendo fan. I have been my whole life. The biggest flaw that the system had when it launched was the battery life, which they fixed with more recent hardware revisions.
Is Reggie.
And it's underpowered
And
compared
I
to the other players in the
am
industry, but honestly, that doesn't matter.
happy. To us,
Oh, I agree.
today is more than a press conference.
And the
or a
Joy-Cons
business
aren't
meeting.
particularly comfortable to use
We
for
see
any kind of
today
length of time.
as a celebration.
But the Pro Controller,
And by that,
this thing
I
is
don't
excellent.
mean just a celebration for Nintendo, but for all of us. Because we think this E3 marks a conclusive turning point for the video game market, welcoming more players.
I was
and
wondering
more
what you meant by
opportunity
strategic. So you mean
to
Star
our
Fox?
form
Yeah.
of entertainment.
A new entry in any one of those would be great.
Looking back,
I don't know how likely Fire Emblem
E3
is.
here in
Is there a new Japanese
2007
Fire Emblem?
may well be seen as a coming out party for an entire industry. The moment when it became finally clear that video games would take their place alongside
Yeah,
TV,
there's definitely a lot of games in
movies,
that
and music
vein on the Switch.
as a
actually.
staple of leisure entertainment. Why? Because everyone's a gamer. Let me take a minute or two to submit some evidence.
Odd.
Here in America, the world's largest and most competitive market, the video business during the first 5 months. We love the Wii, love the Wii.
A new Golden Sun would be awesome. I don't know how likely that is, but it'd be awesome.
Pretty belt as a twirly loop-de-loop, pretty as a little puppy.
Thanks to the Wii Virtual Console, those formative
So Nintendo
gaming
kind of learned the hard way
experiences
in this
live.
generation that selling a lot of hardware does not equal the success they thought it would. Because I personally know 3 boomer age people or older who bought a Wii and then never bought any software for it. One guy I work with right now has one in his living room still attached to his TV. He hasn't played it probably since the year the thing came out. He played
I
Wii
welcome
Sports
to
on
the
it, and that
world
was it.
The first offspring of the Wii Remote and the Nunchuck, the Wii Zapper.
Oh man, this thing.
On one hand, it's a new housing for both the Wii Remote and the Nunchuck.
Nintendo got really good at selling expensive
But the real
pieces of
news
plastic.
is what it represents for gameplay.
Yeah, I
For
think
some,
it only ever
the
supported
Wii
like 2
Zapper
games.
holds the same potential
It came
to
bundled with like a
change the
Zelda themed
dynamics
shooting game,
first-person
and then I
shooters
think that there was like an
as the
arcade
Wii
game that
Remote
came out for it,
altered the
House of the
nature
Dead
of
or
sports
something like
games.
that. And that's
And
pretty
we're
much
not
it.
just talking potential here. This week, you'll be able to test Zap, a new Resident Evil from Capcom. Resident
Umbrella
Evil,
Chronicles.
The Umbrella Chronicles.
I forgot about that one.
It includes the zombies you've come to love.
I forgot about Umbrella
and an Umbrella
Chronicles. That was actually a
Corporation
pretty good game.
stronghold you've
But you
never
totally
seen
didn't have to
before.
have the zapper
The
thing.
Wii
You could have
Zapper
just
provides a wide
used the Wii
variety
Remote
of weapons,
normally.
making this Resident Evil both evolutionary and revolutionary. What's even more fun than whack-a-mole? Well, try Zap-a-Zombie.
Zap-a-Zombie.
And Capcom is not alone.
12
Sega
minutes
is
or
bringing
so
the full
until
light
the
gun arcade
Nintendo Direct
action
event
of
kicks
Ghost
off.
Squad to Wii. As members of a
I think,
secret UN
I don't know if we'll get a new
anti-terrorism
Octopath.
squad,
They'll probably talk
you're
about
going
the
to
new
give
Bravely
those
Default some.
kidnapping and bombing terrorists exactly
That's
what
probably
they
a pretty
deserve.
safe bet.
A good, healthy zap. And EA's Medal of Honor for Wii is built specifically to take advantage of the Wii Zapper.
Oh God, did that game ever even come out?
Different Wii Zapper moves and weapons help you infiltrate Normandy from behind enemy lines.
All right, Ashlor, that's fine.
32 soldiers can combine in
Yeah, the actual
mode.
Nintendo Direct starts in about 12 minutes. And then it's supposed to last about 50 minutes. So we'll be here for at least another hour.
Zapper plans this week.
All right, so let's
Meanwhile, inside Nintendo,
let's get our predictions.
The Wii Zapper project is well along in development.
Well, I can't spell.
Of this device,
all right, I think that we're going to see something about Breath of the Wild 2. I think that's a pretty safe bet. I think we'll see something about Bravely Default.
We'll make it available at a manufacturer-suggested retail price of $19.99.
I think a new Pokemon something is probably pretty safe. All right, Patrick.
Now,
says,
what if your weapon of choice is a sword?
Star Fox.
Then you'd probably be looking
I also
for the
think there's going to be a Metroid
Soul Calibur Legends
Prime
for Wii. From
something.
Bandai Namco, it
maybe
is,
a trilogy
in the words of
remake.
its developers, an immersive experience that presents a unique look in the franchise.
Star Fox.
Or
what else did Patrick say? Wave Race.
Swear off with no weapon at all.
Fire Emblem.
In the ring of World Wrestling Entertainment.
And
no
F-Zero.
When THQ's WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 body slams to both the DS and Wii. Nintendo DS is also the staging area for one of our industry's legendary franchises.
I don't think Umbrella Chronicles sold very well.
With Ninja Gaiden, Dragon Sword, Team Ninja
Mario.
is taking an original action title to the DS. And the experience is brand new.
Oh, I forgot that they tried to bring Ninja Gaiden to the DS. I wonder if that was any good. I don't think I ever played it.
Not all core gamers are fighters.
Oh yeah, new Smash character is definitely. They even mentioned it in the press
decades, no one has developed deeper storylines than Square Enix.
Yeah, we'll get some kind of Smash character.
They're marrying that tradition to the unique
someone said that they thought it might be Crash,
traversing the
which makes sense.
That Square Enix is known for.
It seems like that's something that would be attainable for them to get, right?
Early next year.
Anybody else want to guess what the new Smash character might be? Maybe another fucking Fire Emblem character?
Mario and Sonic, or new acquaintances, you've never put them through their paces, as you will, with Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Up to 4 players go for the gold, racing from the Olympic track
All right.
to the
Anybody
Olympic
else
pool.
have any predictions they want to throw out there?
All this should have core gamers fighting each other to get
Is it an Olympic year? Because if so, Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games.
There's one more title I guess I should mention that will turn that fight into an absolute brawl. If you've been following the
Dragon
updates
Quest?
on the Smash
Were they talking about
Brothers
Dragon Quest and I
Dojo
missed
website,
that?
it's a pretty good bet that you can't wait to battle with Giga Bowser.
Giga Bowser.
And late last week, you got your first tutorial on how to power up your attack using any of 4 different controller options. Yes, the
flipping switches to using Samus's grapple beam. They've also applied it to Metroid's unique visor system, as Jackie's about to show us.
I want to see
With
these
it, you
old
can
Metroid
switch
Prime games
visors
yet
on
again.
the fly by simply
the
holding
100th
down
time.
the minus button and gesturing to a different part of the screen. And just as easily, you can drop back and naturally come back into fighting. It's very simple. As you can see, the Morph Ball is making a return in the game. The area where the control really comes together, though, is in battle.
8 minutes.
I think Jackie's got a few friends waiting for her just beyond this door. With the Wii Remote,
Coming soon.
it could not be easier to simply aim and fire at the enemies you encounter. But Metroid Prime 3 takes it one step further, because what the team has done is they've implemented lock-on free aiming. And what that allows you to do is you lock onto a target with the Z button, and that becomes your orbit point. You can strafe around it easily. But unlike past Metroid games, while you're locked on, you still have the ability to aim anywhere on screen that you want.
Let's find another
They've also included 3 sensitivity
I
settings.
remember one of my favorite
So
Reggie
control is going to
moments.
feel natural for everyone from a first-time
What was that?
first-person shooter player to PC shooter vets. And
It was
since the
some kind of
controls are
like
so good, they
big
lend
truck
themselves
game
to intense battles like these. But as you can
that
see,
Reggie was
Samus is going to need
showcasing.
her hyper mode here in order to handle all of these enemies.
I remember Reggie was just so awkward with it.
We would like to thank to end this section of our presentation. Thank you very much.
No, this would have been Wii era. I'm on the right here. What was the name of that game? It was like a truck racing game. You were racing trucks. I don't know. I can't remember what it was called. In any case, I'm going to throw one of these on, and I'm going to run to the restroom real quick before this show gets started. I'll be right back.
We're serious about expanding what we do.
The value advantage clearly remains with Nintendo.
Nintendo Revolution. We remain all about the game, all about you.
Actions speak louder than words.
My name is Reggie. I'm about kicking ass. I'm about taking names. And we're about making games. My name is Reggie.
And my name is Iwata. I'm about making games. And I'm about playing games. Last night, I played Super Smash Brothers. That's my game. I kicked some you-know-what. And I took his name. His name was Reggie. As Nintendo president, I'm also all about asking questions. So, Reggie, I have a question for you. Who's your daddy?
Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe was one of my favorite Nintendo series. Is that weird Battalion Wars game they did?
Good morning and welcome. As we at Nintendo continue to explore the future of video games. Today, that journey includes details on a new form of gameplay on Nintendo DS. the first meaningful information about Nintendo Revolution, and the latest incarnation of a legend. Yes, I think you know which legend I'm talking about. Now, I know many of you today walked in with numbers already swimming in your heads. 360, 16 by 9, 1080, 8.2 gigahertz. Well, we'd like to add one more number to the mix, and that number is 2.
2. All right,
As
2.
in 2 billion games.
Oh my goodness, 2 billion
That's the
games.
number of games Nintendo has sold since we entered this business 20 years ago. Some people might call that a great run. I'm here today to tell you we call it a great beginning. Because if you're ready to move beyond pure numbers to a place where your right brain can envision the best in innovation and the best in gameplay improvement, well, you've come to the right place. What we've got for you today are previews of game experiences which represent both the highest quality and the most diverse catalog in our history. The key here are 2 little words. The word or, the word and. Nintendo
Hey, Haru,
is not
how you doing?
an or company with games devoted just to this group or
Yep, we're about
that
to
group.
move over
We're
to
an
the
and
Nintendo live
company.
stream. Let's go
Games
ahead and
for
jump
this
over to
group
that.
and that group.
Is it supposed to start here any minute? We can lose the countdown. Wow, that red makes my face look terrible. What is happening? Hopefully that red doesn't stay on the screen too long. So yeah, we have our predictions. I think that there's definitely going to be a new Smash character. I think everyone knows that. I'm throwing out there it might be Crash Bandicoot. I think they're going to talk about the new Bravely Default release. There's going to be something Pokemon and something related to Metroid Prime. And I think they're going to talk about Breath of the Wild. We're going to see Patrick's wants to see Star Fox, Wave Race, Fire Emblem, and F-Zero. And then MM2313 wants to see Metroid Prime 4, Golden Sun, and Mario Odyssey. And here we go. Obligatory COVID disclaimer. What, Xenoblade? The Xenoblade?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Yeah, I thought so.
I couldn't find her
Didn't
anywhere.
they already do an expansion to Xenoblade?
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you.
Maybe.
Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Jesus Christ. Fucking Smash Brothers. Nintendo's such a fucking troll.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
Oh my god.
Behold the
I should have
power
seen
of
that
the
coming.
Aegis.
Because I just got through saying they already did a DLC for
How don't you smash
Xenoblade.
attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominence Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Are there any other Xenoblade characters other than Shulk in Smash already?
Talk
I'm
about
not
a
any
tight
kind of
spot.
Smash expert.
Mithra? Let me handle this.
Okay. I guess it's better than yet another Fire Emblem character. And then here's another one.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Does it matter that I have no idea who either of these characters are?
Ray of punishment! Chromata! Foresight!
I always get excited when the new Xenoblade game's coming out, and then I buy it, and then I never get more than like an hour into it. I'm that guy.
Pirates, right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
With serious firepower and blinding speed.
So is that one character
Together, nothing can stand
with
our
like an
way!
alternate sword
Quite
waifu except from
aren't
Xenoblade 2?
they?
Okay.
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow! Burning Sword!
Nailed it!
Sword waifu.
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Okay. Are we going to let that be all of the Smash news and move on to something else, please? Or are we going to spend 15 minutes talking about these new characters?
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
They were all very well received.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
He said fighter.
This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Like it's one
All
fighter.
right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Maybe kind of like Pokemon Trainer. Fall Guys. Okay, that makes sense. Fall Guys makes sense. Yeah, more like Zelda. Zelda and, why am I drawing a blank? Why am I
Stumble
drawing a
toward
blank on
greatness
Zelda?
when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Yeah, that party game, Fall Guys.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Outer Wilds.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind
This
by
game's
an
actually
ancient
really
civilization.
interesting. I played it when it came out on Game Pass.
You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
You seriously have to like write shit down.
By repeating
learn
these
each
cycles,
run.
you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
It's a pretty good game.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
I think it's still on Game Pass.
Put
too.
your sleuthing skills
Yeah,
to the
Game Pass.
test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
This might be a fun game to stream.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But
really
that's not
updated
the only
animation.
case to crack.
Yeah, I never would have expected that either.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students
Maybe
from
the
a
success
sinister
of games
nightmare.
like Phoenix Wright in the
Interrogate
Americas
suspects and hunt for clues to
inspired
piece
them to do
together
this.
these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir
interested in that.
and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I could get behind that. As long as they're not like $40
A
each
new
or
age
something,
of battles begins.
which they probably will be. You do? Cool. HJ, not a whole lot. They announced some Xenoblade characters for Smash Brothers and the Famicom Detective games, and I think Outer Wilds coming out for Switch. That's pretty much all that's happened so far. Okay. But this just looks like Dynasty Warriors.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Is this a
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda
Yeah,
and
it's like
Mitsuhide
Dynasty
Akechi.
Warriors.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying
Are
1
these
versus
games
1,000
really popular
battles.
in other...
In Samurai Warriors 5,
Yeah, I didn't think it would
slashing
come to
its way
Switch
onto
either.
Nintendo Switch
Is this
summer
style of
2021.
game really popular in somewhere else other than here? Because I'm kind of over the whole Dynasty
The
Warriors
vast
thing.
world of Fadiel
I was
beckons.
probably over it back on the PS2.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Not really a huge Legend of Mana fan.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts,
Must
as well as
remaster
how
all
to
of the
advance the
things.
story.
It does look
Join
cool.
forces with
It's
characters,
a nice
each on their
mix
own
of
personal
retro
quests.
and then also modern.
Square
like
off
the,
against
the
fearsome
characters
monsters.
are still very pixelated, but the environments
Or take
are
a break
updated.
from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Just
Other
like
features
Dragon
have been
Quest.
added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Okay. I don't know, I'm just not a huge Legend of Mana fan. I don't like the combat. But maybe it'll be fun. This looks like Monster Hunter. Is that what that was? I thought it looked like a Dreamcast VMU game. So it's a Pocket Station mini game. Yeah, it's got to be Monster Hunter. I know these games are huge. I've never gotten into a Monster Hunter game though. Yeah, I remember that, Patrick.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter is about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this game! Pull yourselves
I mean, this definitely
together!
looks nicer than any other Monster Hunter game that I've seen. But
Go rampage
I
somewhere
have no basis of gameplay.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage.
I'm sure somebody's very
How long
excited.
do you think it's going to last? Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Okay. Okay, coming soon. And a special edition system. Okay. Ooh, that's a pretty sharp looking Pro Controller.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise
Anybody here a
from
Monster Hunter
Capcom.
fan?
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, I like Mario Golf.
Fairway is open once again.
I didn't see this coming.
Tee off in the latest installment
like
of
Mario
the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain.
I guess it's about time
Take
for a
your
new
time
Mario
to
Golf
think
game,
things
right?
through. Then swing.
I always like this way better than Mario Tennis.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
We'll have to get a game together for this on the stream.
Use features on the
Get
greens,
some of you guys
like a
to
shot
play with
gauge,
me.
to see how your shot will
I think this would
curve
be a
due
lot
to
of fun
slopes.
to do. Maybe
And a scan
maybe
that
me and
lets you
Patrick can do
examine
a
a
dual
course's
stream.
terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
Yeah, I'm all over this.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion
Oh, of
controls
course you can do
by
motion
holding
controls.
a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
Because we haven't let go of that dream
Gently
yet.
swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements
remember that game,
truly bring the
NES
heat
Open
to
Tournament.
Mario
I remember
Golf,
that game.
including this one, Speed Golf.
What's funny is I don't even really like golf that
Here,
much, but
it's
Mario
always your
Golf
turn.
I've always liked.
Everyone tees
And,
off at the same
what's the
time.
PlayStation
then
one?
you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
Hot
Give
Shots
it another
Golf?
whack
Is
to
that
get
right?
it closer to the hole, then keep going.
That one was
Outpace
good
your
too.
opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character,
Yeah,
you'll
Hot
start
Shots,
out as
yeah.
a rookie
I
and
like that
develop your golfing skills while
When I had a
interacting with
PlayStation 3, I
various
played a lot
Mushroom
of that.
Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your
This
Mii
is really
in
way too
versus
much video
play.
for this game.
Put your
We got
golfing
it.
skills to the
Mario-
test
Mario
when
Golf.
Mario Golf
That's all we
Super
needed to
Rush
know.
swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th.
Yeah, me too, ain't shit.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Oh, I bet that's cool, Patrick.
The latest game
PlayStation
in the
VR.
Mario Golf series adds
Is
new
PlayStation VR
gameplay for
supported on the
multiplayer
PS5?
modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
I was curious if they were going to make a separate
Let's move
headset or
on
what.
to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, I like that one. I like that one a
Check
lot.
out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
This looks like a third-party trailer.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands.
Yeah, this
Play as
was
the
rumored.
Hyperion lackey
Does anyone
Reese
really give a shit
and
about this
quick-witted
game?
con artist Fiona as you set out to recover
This
a
was
mountain of
the,
cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all
This is
5
the
episodes
Telltale game
filled with
that they did
classic
for
Borderlands
Borderlands,
humor.
but I think
Gangsters,
this one was one
bandit
of the
lords, and
not
vault
very
hunters are just a
well-regarded
handful
ones.
of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative
I don't really
adventure.
know.
Embark on a wild
like
ride
Borderlands.
when
I
Tales
like
from
the
the Borderlands
Borderlands
launches on
series.
Nintendo Switch
But
March
I
24th.
think I remember seeing that the Telltale game wasn't very good.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming
Okay,
to
I got you,
Nintendo
Patrick.
Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943,
I
The
like
Battle of
19
Midway
the
for free.
1940
Then
series.
purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build
Is
your
this what, like
collection.
a Capcom
Local
arcade?
co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
They'll make a fortune on that, I'm sure.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough
Stubbs
of it.
the zombie.
In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by
this
turning
game
humans
came out on
into
the
your undead
original
allies.
Xbox, I think?
Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum
I'm not
head,
mistaken,
gut
the
grenades,
original
and
Xbox.
more during your grisly mission.
I remember it
This
being
city
pretty good,
ain't no
though.
match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats
Yeah,
its way onto
strange
Nintendo
lineup, for
Switch
sure.
March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
You know, they did that Destroy All Humans recently.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
What?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after
No more
annihilating an
intros.
entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
I like No More Heroes.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough
Oh, yeah, I
to pay
get
off
to
the
mow
entry
some more
fee.
grass.
You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world
Yeah,
is
I'm
at
all over
stake.
this game, too.
So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know,
August.
Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
I'll be streaming that game for sure.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Grouchy Pegasus.
As above,
Thanks so much for the raid.
so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven?
Yeah, everybody make sure to
Do
follow
someone's
Grouchy
dirty work.
Pegasus and check them out. Hello, Raiders. We're watching the Nintendo Direct live as it's happening right now. Thanks for the follow, Scuba Steve. Thanks for the follow, Grouchy Pegasus. Welcome, everybody. Ashlor, do I have you to thank for this? Yeah. Hang out with us. Let's watch Nintendo Direct.
You won't last long if you can't rely on
It's
yourself.
going well. So far, we've got new Smash Brothers characters from Xenoblade Chronicles. We got a
God's
re-release of
judgment
Legend of Mana,
has
or
nothing to do
remastered
with it.
Legend of Mana coming. Outer Wilds coming out for Switch. No More Heroes 3. What am I forgetting?
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries
Oh,
in
Mario
Neon
Golf.
White, coming
A
to
new Mario
Nintendo
Golf
Switch, winter 2021. The DC Superhero Girls are here to
Oh,
save
boy,
the day.
The DC Superhero
Hi,
Girls,
everyone.
my favorite.
name's Barbara Gordon.
Oh,
AKA
thanks. I appreciate it.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime.
Yeah,
like
Ashlore's
my
pretty
batarangs
awesome.
and backup. This is Supergirl. She's
All right,
super
Ashlore,
strong
I'll see you later.
and has heat vision.
Thanks for bringing the raid, and
Plus
thank you,
super breath.
Grouchy Pegasus. Hope you had a
And
good
let's
stream.
not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our
Oh, you have a
friends
job
Green
interview
Lantern,
today,
Bumblebee,
Grouchy?
and Zatanna,
Well,
we
good
fight
luck with
evil
that.
supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to
This
get out
looks
of class
awful.
and do some shopping downtown with my besties.
This looks
Maybe
terrible.
take some photos
I
to
don't
share on
even know what
Superstar
this
Post
is
while we're at
supposed
it.
to be. Who is this
Hey,
for?
we got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely
What's
want to hit
the
up Sweet
job you're
Justice
applying
later.
for, Grouchy?
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
Whoopsie.
DC
Whoopsie.
Superhero Girls
Sorry,
Team
guys.
Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch
Sorry.
June 4th.
Sorry. I know y'all really
Ready
wanted
the
to
juice
see that.
cannons and prepare for battle.
I gave you a follow there, Grouchy Pegasus. Okay, awesome. Oh man, Plants vs. Zombies? Is this still a thing? I thought this was pretty much over 10 years ago. Alright, hydrating. Alright, Grouchy, thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming by. Is this the same game like what was that, like PVZ2 or something like that? I think this game came out like 8 or 9 years ago. Unless this is a new one. I have a feeling that this is not a new one. No, this might be, no, it says complete edition. Yeah, I think this is the old game that they remade.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
So this came out on 3DS.
Turn your
if
favorite
I'm not
people into your
mistaken.
allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as
Oh
a
my
new
goodness,
feature in this
Nintendo.
game. Glam up your Miis and
This
get
was
them
looking
ready
so
for
promising
adventure.
until this last 3 games.
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even
It's
more
okay,
fabulous.
guys. We still got another 25 minutes. We can still pick it up.
In the world of Miitopia,
We got Mario Golf.
relationships are key.
We got Legend of Mana.
So consider spending
We
some
got,
quality time with allies to
decent-looking
strengthen
Smash
bonds.
character.
This can give you an advantage during battle.
I guess if you're into Monster Hunter.
If your relationship's sour,
Yeah,
though,
apparently,
things might
Patrick.
take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a
I don't
horse as
think
an
this
ally?
kind of game holds up
that
on the
sounds
Switch.
pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand. Or
That looked like
poop
that she was
in
dating
battle.
a horse. Am I wrong?
Venture with friends and familiar faces
she's dating
in the
a horse.
lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
This was a bad idea.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Those types of games made more sense.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Those types of games made more sense on the 3DS because you took it.
Super Mario Bros. 35th
I don't know.
anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
They want us to pay for them. Yeah.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
You remember that minigame that came on your 3DS for free? Well, now you
can also
pay
place
for
2
it on
warp
your
pipes.
Switch. I totally dig the Wario thing, and I
Then
will
use them to
totally
travel
buy this,
between locations on your
item
island.
pack for Animal Crossing just to
Hey,
be able to have Wario.
why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Just so I can have this guy right here.
A free
in my,
update for the game
Animal
launches
Crossing.
February 25th.
Oh, it's free?
After
even have to pay
downloading
for
it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Sweet.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Okay, I dig that. Even though I haven't played Animal Crossing in months.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope
Bowser's
you
Fury is
enjoyed
actually
that
pretty
Mario
good.
adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
I mean, even if you didn't grab this Animal Crossing game, you basically know what it is. It's not radically different from any other Animal Crossing game. Bravely Default?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never.
Or is this,
Azeroth will answer for its crimes
this
today.
Octopath?
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised
This
earth
Octopath?
and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
Patrick, did you get your wish?
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look
Hell
to when the
yeah.
night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every
I
last
need to
one
go
of
back
us.
and revisit Octopath Traveler. I have that game. I only played maybe 3 hours.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Looks good.
Our benefit, you say?
What else can I say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The
Wasn't
range
the
can be
original more of a
extended by attacking
turn-based,
from
like,
higher
traditional
ground with
turn-based
long-range
system?
weapons,
I
such
don't
as
remember it
bows
being
and
tactical like
arrows.
this.
Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
This looks really good.
Charge
Yeah.
into an enemy to send
I'm
them
totally into
flying
this.
into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
So you use ice magic on flames to create water?
It
Okay.
is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
This looks really good. This is
Throughout
probably
the
the
story,
highlight of the show
you
so
will be
far for
faced
me.
with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality,
Well, I'm glad we got
liberty.
something for Patrick here today.
Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once
This
more,
looks a
I
lot
would
like a
ask you
Fire
plainly,
Emblem take on
do we or
Octopath.
don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information.
So we still got a
in the
ways on that.
future. After this presentation, a demo version of this
Oh,
game
man.
will be
I'm gonna go ahead and
available
turn on my
to
Switch and
download
see if
on
that
Nintendo eShop.
demo is
And
available.
in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses.
It's the same thing they did with
on the
Octopath
demo.
Traveler. If you remember, they announced it way ahead of its release,
Please
but they
look
had a demo
forward
out.
to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars? Do I hear Star Wars? Oh, come on, please be something good. Zynga?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
That wasn't much of anything, was it?
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons. Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you. Flaming
What in the hell
longsword,
is this?
blade of doom. Just once, I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple. Korgan want new weapon. In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some. Got you.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
I mean, I'm always one who's telling them to try new things and to try new IPs.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
This just looks bad.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers.
This just looks bad.
They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey,
Doesn't look like that demo is up
Not
yet.
a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Might be something to that. Maybe.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Wow, we're really
Hades, the critically acclaimed
we're
dungeon
really
crawler
scraping
and
the bottom
recipient
now
of
if we're
multiple Game of the
highlighting
Year
the
awards,
physical release of a
is
game
getting
that's already
a
out.
physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the
Although
underworld.
Hades is fantastic.
The first is a PC
if you haven't
download
played
code for the
Hades,
Hades
you
original
should totally
soundtrack.
play it. It is a really,
It's
really
packed
good
with
game.
2.5 hours of blood-pumping music
And the
composed
people who
by
make
Darren
this
Korb,
game,
known for his
Supergiant,
work on
are
previous
super
Supergiant
cool
titles
people,
like Transistor
including
and Bastion.
Greg Kasavin,
The
formerly of
second is a
GameSpot.
32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with
Greg
a
is
compelling
super
story.
good people.
Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Okay, this might have my attention.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
I do like Ninja Gaiden, and I haven't played these games in a long time.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are
So what's
second to
interesting
none.
is the
Wield an
Sigma
arsenal of
releases
killer
were
weapons,
both
each offering
exclusive
a
to
playstyle with
PlayStation.
different set of lethal
And then
skills.
Ninja Gaiden
along with
3 was
ruthless
exclusive
ninjutsu
to
swiftly
Xbox.
take down enemies. Quickly
And now
gauge
they're
your
all
opponent's
coming together
movements
into a
while
collection
unleashing
for the
fast and
Switch.
frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
Oof, this game does not look like it's aged very well. Either that or the Switch version is just...
Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection.
Yeah, that's right. 3 was.
Ninja
But
Gaiden
when
Master
3
Collection
first came out, it
slices
was
its way onto
exclusive to
Nintendo
Xbox.
Switch, summer 2021.
Yeah, you're right. It did come to Wii U. I'd forgotten about that.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Well, we got about 11 minutes left. What is their headline thing going to be? What's the one more thing going to be? Please don't spend 10 minutes talking about this. Thank you. Thank you, Nintendo.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Metroid seems pretty likely.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark
Yeah, I
on
wanna
a journey
play this
to restore
too.
the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default
So
commands
technically
to
I'm
emerge
right that they
victorious
mentioned
in
Bravely
turn-based
Default, but
battles.
it's not really getting a feature.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A
Here
new
it
trailer
is.
for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop.
There's
An
a
updated
trailer,
demo
but we're
is
not going to
also
show it
available.
here.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm.
This series is always
Local
so
co-op play
frustrating.
is also available for the first time.
Like the
Help
difficulty.
Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or
Oh, that's
Archie
cool.
for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists. 8 captivating
There you go,
journeys.
Saga Frontier.
Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel
Square
through a
Enix says
stunning
we must
sci-fi world
remaster
with
all
any
the
of
things, so
protagonists,
here it is.
Each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay
Why was
features,
his hand in his pocket like
exhilarating
that?
battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist.
Yeah, me
Marcellus.
either.
Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle
That's
royale
surprising.
features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform
That's
play,
actually
and
very
more.
surprising.
All players on Nintendo
How the
Switch
hell
can
did
get
they
an
get this
all-new
game on the
legendary
Switch?
Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
I mean, it's not really my style of game, but if I were to play any of
How's it
these
going
style
so
games,
far?
it would be Apex.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct.
Come on.
So we hope you'll stick with us.
Give me something
Next, please take a look at this.
good. No whammies.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of The Legend of
Breath of
Zelda
the Wild
series.
2. Told you.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just
What
a
a
bit
troll.
longer.
What a troll.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Okay. Skyward Sword? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can live with that. Waggle-free Skyward Sword, yeah. Unless they require you to remove one of the Joy-Cons and you waggle it while holding your system with the other hand.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game
waggle it while
originally
holding
released
with the
in
other hand.
2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to
Please
have
tell me
Link
that there
swing
is
his
a way
sword in
to
the
just
game.
play it in handheld mode. Please.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By
Please
lifting the
tell me
controller,
that
you
this
can
is
raise
not
the shield
mandatory.
to block enemy attacks. You can perform other
Come on,
actions like
Nintendo.
using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow.
Don't fuck this
These
up,
physical
Nintendo.
movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure
Okay.
it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right
Oh, I didn't even
control
think
stick.
about the Switch Lite. It would be unplayable on the Switch Lite if they didn't do this.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Okay, I can live with that.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Oh man, those are going to
The
sell
right
like
Joy-Con
crazy.
controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
And they're already sold out.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people
Yeah,
who
that's
played
pretty
the
badass.
original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
And they're gone.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Why July 16th?
Following
Surely
this Nintendo
they could
Direct,
release it
you'll be able to pre-order
sooner,
the game on
but
Nintendo
whatever.
eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
No, they won't.
Many
They'll
of
be
you
gone.
may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sail cloth
Skyward
to
Sword,
descend in
that's
midair,
cool.
a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled
We only have a
walls
few
with
minutes
vines
left,
or
though.
ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
All right, so what do we think for the end? Metroid?
please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Metroid?
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
That's funny. Come on. Oh, fuck. Is this Splatoon? Why is this Splatoon? Why is this Splatoon? Is this a troll? Maybe. Come on. Just be a troll. Be screwing with me. Yeah. Why is this Splatoon, y'all? This looks like a Splatoon, but single player. Some sort of single player adventure. Why is it Splatoon? Please don't tell me it's going to be like Fortnite, but Splatoon. I think I had it right the first time. Don't get me wrong, Splatoon's cool. Splatoon is cool. I like Splatoon. But Splatoon should not be your one more thing game at the end of a press conference. It is definitely not of that caliber. Agreed. Like I said, Splatoon is fine. I like Splatoon. But it is not a end of a press conference, drop the mic kind of game. This is not how you end a press conference.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
They should have ended with Skyward Sword.
A variety of games are in development.
They should have reversed that. They should have ended with Skyward Sword. I would have been okay with that. Skyward Sword was a bigger game to me than this.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, Nintendo, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Oh, Nintendo. I want to see if that demo has come out. I was checking earlier, and it wasn't live yet. I know, right? Why is Nintendo the way that they are? Yes. Yes, Skyward Sword should have been the end of the reveal. And Skyward Sword's not even that big of news. I mean, it's neat, but it was more worthy of being the end of the conference than freaking Splatoon. I don't understand that at all. Oh, I can't spell. Let's see if that demo is out. Wasn't it like Project Triangle or something like that? Yeah, I don't think it's on here yet. What is all this shit? Yeah, I agree. What a weak finish. I was actually prepared to walk away from this saying, hey, Nintendo did pretty good today. You know, we had, I wish there had been something about Breath of the Wild 2, but I was okay. I could have lived without it. I feel like Skyward Sword satiated the Zelda news just fine. I was wrong about Crash Bandicoot, obviously. Nothing Pokemon, which is kind of surprising. And then nothing Metroid Prime, also kind of surprising. I don't know how I didn't get Octopath as one of your predictions, but you definitely got that right. Yeah, we struck out pretty much on everything. But yeah, I'm going to check out that demo for the new Octopath. I'm going to call it Octopath Tactics because that's a much better name than whatever they gave it. But it's not out yet. So, I don't know. I'm kind of bummed. We got Mario Golf. We got Skyward Sword. But why did they have to end it with such a turd? Why did they have to end the conference with such just a wet fart at the end? I don't get it. I know Splatoon, they really want Splatoon to be a big deal. But they have greatly overestimated Splatoon, if you ask me. I'm bummed. I'm bummed about the end. No, not at all. Splatoon is not that big of a deal. It's a good game. They tend to put Splatoon out during the summer. So we're gonna play all right, can you hear that okay? Yeah, they tend to put Splatoon out in the summer, and it kind of covers that that lull that tends to happen in the summer. And it's a good game for that. But I have no idea what in the world would inspire them to make it their mic drop moment at the end of the conference. No idea. Why is Bowser so angry? Yeah, I don't get that at all. But I will say that new Octopath game looked awesome. I like Mario Golf. That looked really good. But I just don't understand why in the world they would decide to end the conference with Splatoon. Makes no sense to me at all. Alright. Well, I think I'm pretty close to the end of Bowser's Fury here, but we're gonna... Yeah, one of these guys. Oh, I got some Bowser blocks here I need to bust. How close is Bowser to attacking? Oh yeah, Bowser is imminent. All right, we're gonna hang out here until Bowser attacks. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there'll be another Nintendo Direct. This is the Bowser's Fury add-on game that came with Super Mario 3D World, the re-release for the Switch. It's actually pretty good. All right, come on. Come on. Shoot fire at me right here. Right here, big boy. But, I'm sure there'll be another Nintendo Direct before the holidays. And we'll get a chance to see some of the stuff that, you know, we were talking about, like Metroid Prime and maybe even Breath of the Wild 2. Which even Breath of the Wild 2, I'm kind of meh on. Yeah, everything in this game is cat themed for some freaking reason. It doesn't go with the whole Bowser's Fury thing at all. Like, even the plants here are cat themed. That's my current theory as to why Bowser is so angry. But yeah, Bowser is inordinately angry in this game. And he just shows up to fuck with us every so often. It's not like a full-fledged Mario game. It's more of a, you know, kind of a side story kind of thing. But, I mean, I've gotten a good 4 hours of play out of this, and I'm still not done with it. Oh, yeah. Ah, damn it. It's okay, I got the coin. That's all I really needed out of them. I need more bombs. See, even the bombs are cats for some reason. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I'm going to try to get through this. Figured it's an appropriate game to play after the Nintendo conference. Oh, Bowser Jr. is trying to figure out why his dad is so mad. So, you can actually... Shit. That sucks. You can actually, he can be controlled by another player, or I can use the controller to get him to do stuff like attack enemies or reveal secrets on the map. But think of them kind of like, you know, in Mario Galaxy, you have like that second player who collects shines, or what do they call them? Stars or starites? Starites? That sounds right. It's essentially that kind of thing. Most of the time, I don't even think about Bowser Jr. He's just kind of there. But every once in a while, you actually need him. Almost jumped right into the lava. Let's not jump into the lava. Lava's bad, y'all. See, he just kind of attacked them all on his own. I need another bomb. But you know, this game is not bad for being a little add-on game, and I'm all for getting more content that is in the 3D land, 3D world vibe. So it's not like a full game, but it's good enough. You know, I forgot I need a bomb. Back when DLC was kind of in its infancy, you would get expansion packs for games that would kind of be like just more of the same type of content. This reminds me a lot of the type of thing you would get in a old school DLC pack. Shit. Because it would just be, you know, DLC back in the day used to just be like more levels for a game that you already had and liked. It wouldn't fundamentally change the game, and that's what this feels like to me. Just like a DLC pack for Super Mario 3D World. And you wouldn't expect a DLC adventure to be more than a few hours, generally. Thank you. Come on. The good thing is, even though I died, the coins I collected are still collected, so I don't have to do those tasks again. Hey, friend. Bowser and Bowser Jr., but it's just Lorian, the Young Prince, and the Elder Prince from Dark Souls 3. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct, friend? Ah, shit. Wow, I'm just doing terribly. Alright. Give me a bomb. Alright, give me another bomb. Don't know anything about that? Yeah, we just watched the Nintendo Direct live, and overall it wasn't bad. It wasn't a particularly great ending. Oh great, Bowser's about to fuck with us. Not a particularly great ending. Man, there's really no good way. Wow, Bowser is really fucking with me. Shit, I totally missed my window there. Come on, Bowser. Calm down. Ay, 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 ay. I'm looking like a guy who's never played a Mario game before. So yeah, they ended the conference with Splatoon 3, which I'm still kind of salty about. But we did get Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is getting a Switch release. We got a new Mario Golf game coming, which I'm pretty stoked about. The new Octopath Traveler game looks really good. So I mean, there's some good stuff there. I just don't understand why they thought anyone cared about a new Splatoon game, but whatever. Let's go. Is there a coin at the top of this stupid thing? Nope. Okay. What's this Bowser's official name? I think I heard someone say like Godslayer or something. I'm really not sure. I think they call him Giga Bowser in the game. Damn it. Damn it. No. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was a good chance to jump. Ah, Jesus. This is harder than it looks. Oh my God. I touched lava. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what he's called. I don't know. I have to use a Giga Bell to stop him. Which I need 5 more shines to use the Giga Bell. So that's what I'm trying to do, is get the last few shines I need. But not super easy. This is probably the hardest level that I've played in this game. Which makes sense, because I have a feeling I'm getting towards the end of this anyway. Fuck all of you. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it, man. All right, let's see if that demo has dropped yet, because I really want to download that demo. That's what I really want to be playing right now. There's supposed to be a demo for the new Octopath game dropping. Here we go. There it is. So let's go ahead and get that downloading. What else is here? So they got pre-orders for Skyward Sword. That comes out in July. And then I think this comes out in August. No, this comes out in June. So this looks pretty good. I love Mario Golf. Oh, is this available now? I'm sure it's all DLC though, as it's a free download, which means that all the games are actually probably DLC. I'm going to download it and check it out though. And what else is here? Oh yeah, Stubbs the Zombie, that old original Xbox game. Miitopia. Ugh. And oh yeah, these look really interesting. Famicom Detective Club. These come out in May. I'll probably be streaming these. $34.99. Patrick, are you still here? $34.99 for each of them. Jesus Christ. But I'm a sucker. I'll probably buy them. Damn it, man. That is expensive. I had predicted $40. Wasn't too far off. Zelda Skyward Sword. Oh yeah, Plants vs. Zombies. Because, you know, that hugely popular game from 10 years ago. Plants vs. Zombies. The 3D versions of which never really took off. You want to play that game now? All right, so how long is this demo going to take to download, I wonder? Oh yeah, it's already made some progress. So we're going to swap to that as soon as we can. I need to adjust the thermostat here. All right. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So what you been up to today, friend? Don't you lol at me. Chris! Holy crap, Chris. How you doing, man? Did you have a good a good stream? What's up, Jacko? How we doing? I just got through doing the Nintendo Direct briefing. Did y'all watch that? Thanks for the raid, Chris. I'm getting ready to play the demo for the new Octopath Traveler game as soon as it finishes downloading. Ah, damn it. I need a bomb. Chris, what were you streaming? Sabertooth5, thanks for the follow. Damn it. No! Stardew Valley. Awesome. So did you see anything about the Nintendo Direct, Chris? We're getting Skyward Sword. We're getting a new Mario Golf. We're getting the new Octopath Traveler is like a tactics. It's like a tactics game now, so it's like a tactical turn-based RPG. Looks pretty good. I'm going to play the demo for that here in a minute as soon as it finishes downloading. And then, and then they decided to end the conference with Splatoon 3. I'll never understand why they decided Splatoon 3 was the thing to end it with, but I was hoping for Metroid, but didn't get it. Even if it had just been like a trilogy remaster, I would have been okay with that. But supposedly that's already... Ah, shit. Supposedly that's already complete in development. We're about halfway done downloading that demo. So, I don't know. But we're getting Splatoon 3. Yippee. Nothing Pokemon. I was kind of surprised. I don't even think they said the word Pokemon once during the whole thing. And got a couple of new, one new Smash character from Xenoblade Chronicles. But it's kind of like a Zelda Sheik situation where they can change from one character to the other, built into one character. Don't ask me the character's name because I don't know it. Yeah, I could have made that jump. I definitely could have. But let's just face facts. I didn't. All right. Apparently, I enjoy punishing myself. Come on. How? I just barely touched that little bit of lava. Damn it, man. I'm really getting tired of playing that part. Oh, that demo is almost there. Then I won't have to play this anymore. Oh man. So yeah, overall, I'd say it was actually less disappointing than I was anticipating it being. Because you know how Nintendo does with these directs sometimes, they make you think crazy things are possible, and then it's just like here's a new this, that, and the other, and it's not even any franchise anyone cared about. They did troll us a little bit by putting the director of the Breath of the Wild on screen to then say we have no new news about Breath of the Wild. But so a bit of a troll moment. Oh shit. Come on. You missed the raid. Yeah. Isune Creations, Chris, good friend of mine in the channel, he threw us a raid. Fellow Bruce's Goose. Oh, come on. No! I keep missing my chance to do that. Yeah. Nope, 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 not right there. Nope, it's not on this one. Damn it! I swear I played Mario before, y'all. I finally made it over here. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, I guess this thing. Hey, I finally made it. Yeah, I need to remember to thank Chris for the raid. There's Bowser. Yeah, Bowser's a big doo-doo head in this game. Oh, I wanted that coin. Oh, instead I'm gonna get death. Okay, I didn't die. Yeah, he looks like a Gigantamax Pokemon. He behaves like one too. I lack 3 shines to actually be able to fight him. But when you fight Bowser, it's actually pretty epic. So basically right now all I can do is hide from him. Try not to get hit by any of the shit he does. He sure does like to jump though. No, I do not want to go up there. Let's get out of here, buddy. Fuck this place. Oh shit. I'm gonna chase this rabbit. Oh no. Yes, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Where'd that rabbit go? There he is. Come here, you dick. Meanwhile, we're just ignoring Bowser. Gaining ground on you. I'm gaining ground. Oh no, I accidentally jumped off. Damn it. Bowser normally gets bored by now and leaves. I don't know what he's doing. But by now, Bowser's normally gotten bored of chasing me. Oh shit, this is Goopy Land. I can't be here. This is bad news. I don't want to be here. Get me out of here. I don't think he can get me here. Dude, Bowser is really on one. He normally is only out for a few seconds and then he's gone. Someone really pissed in his Cheerios. Are you kidding me right now? I have never had Bowser chase me for this long. It makes it kind of a pain in the ass to do anything else. How do you like Nintendo's Gojira? Is that what this is? I'm not familiar with the term Gojira. Why can't I make it over that? Ooh, here's a Bowser wall. I can at least make use of Bowser and get him to bust this down for me. Where is he? Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Bowser. Appreciate that. Oof. Thanks, Bowser. Appreciate that. Oh, the original Japanese name for Godzilla? Yeah, so that's basically what this is, huh? Oh, damn. He landed right on top of me. How is that even fair? God. What a dick. Dude, I seriously can't get out of here. I'm trying to get through his taint here. Yeah. I was kind of stuck there. Let's see if my download's done. It is. All right. I doubt that there is even a tag for this on Twitch. See.
Project Triangle. Yep. Someone's already tagged it. Gold. Well, what I'm really meant to do is to get the Giga Bell and fight Bowser and run him off. But I didn't have enough shines to do that, so I just basically have to avoid him until he either kills me or I am able to deal damage to him. It's a special pre-release version comprising tunes that are from the middle of the game. You might find it difficult to fully grasp the events happening around you and encourage you to enjoy the atmosphere of the game world. I also been ramped up difficulty somewhat to allow you to fully experience the depth of the combat system in a limited number of stages, experiment with different strategies to triumph over your foes. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to play. I was just playing Bowser's Fury to pass the time until this downloaded, because this demo just came out at the end of the conference.
3 mighty powers reigned.
This is what I wanted to be playing.
The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant,
Green
home
World,
to the
Snow
lake
World,
from
and
which
Desert
is
World. Got
harvested
it.
the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common.
Just like every other fantasy world.
Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook.
Oh no. Why'd you break the peace?
The might of the Esfrostian forces, under the command of the formidable General of Laura, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's crown city. Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm Castle had fallen.
Oh.
Learning of the attack, House Wolford, highest of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father.
Okay.
At his side are Benedict, House Wolford's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War. Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend. And Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe. A new war is kindling, fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And though they may not yet know it, Serenoa and his comrades are heading straight into the pyre. Esfrost's forces have breached the once proud walls of Whiteholm, and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake. Like bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance,
Pretty generic story so far, but that's okay. The battling in this game looks awesome. It looks like Final Fantasy Tactics in a lot of ways, or maybe even like a Fire Emblem.
Do they mean to hurt us?
They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath.
Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now, and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives. You are all that remains. Not even the Dawnspear can hope to triumph against such odds.
You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words?
This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father?
Nothing so petty as that, Ragnar. The war and all its atrocities should remain buried in the past.
Then what drives you to commit new ones? To tear down the future we labored so long to achieve? Do you think Hysant will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means.
You always did lack imagination.
I really like the juxtaposition of kind of like the 16-bit style characters, but with like the more graphically intense environment.
As for Hysant, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom before long.
Whatever your aims may be, you'll never...
Father, are you hurt?
Roland?
Brother?
You imbecile! Why do you return? Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves. You stone-headed brat!
Yeah, exactly.
If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed.
Hey, Ninja.
And you've brought friends.
Stand down at once. On
We're
the
playing the
honor
demo
of House
for the
Walford,
new,
we shall not let the royal family
new
come to
game
harm.
in the Octopath. Like, it's essentially the sequel to Octopath Traveler, but this one seems pretty different. It's more of a tactical
You have courage,
RPG.
if not much sense.
This demo just dropped at the end of the Nintendo Direct.
Brother, what is the meaning of this?
Switch, Nintendo Switch.
I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action. Sooner than anticipated.
Action? What do you...
Listen well. I, Gustadolf Esfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds, scheming to claim the riches of the Grand Norzelian mines their own. They slaughtered my dear cousin Dragan in cold blood.
The name of this game isn't finished yet. I don't know what they're going to call it, but they're calling it Project Triangle Strategy, which is not a great name. That's okay. There's still time to finish Octopath Traveler. This game doesn't come out until next year. This demo is meant to get feedback. It's a lot like they did with Octopath Traveler. If you remember, they announced it a year before it came out, and then they put out a demo. They took a bunch of feedback from the demo and then used that feedback to improve the final game. But it was about a year apart from when they dropped that demo to when the game came out. They're doing the same thing with this release.
For this most heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final.
So this is the lie you would weave.
What mummery is this? Dragan was killed by...
Silence, my lord.
Benedict?
I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He too must answer for his crimes. Hand him over, and House Wolford may yet see itself through this unscathed. You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall you.
I think a lot of the hate that Cyberpunk has gotten
won't be
has
party
been
to your treachery.
unwarranted. Yeah, they deserve to get chastised for how poorly the game performed on the Xbox One and the PS4. But
Your father was ever a thorn in my side.
can't hardly
You seem
fault the
intent
game
on
itself,
repeating
though. The
these.
game is really good.
However, I fear you will not live
They just
long enough to
they probably should have dropped support for the base consoles.
General of Laura.
But that would have also had its own backlash.
Yes, my lord.
Stop! I won't let you. Ah!
Oh shit.
Brother!
A lot of blood
Sir
spilled
Maxwell,
already.
leave me! Take Roland to safety!
Yes, my lord. My prince, with me.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, friend. That was pretty crazy.
Step aside, Sir Maxwell.
My
They
lord,
definitely
we must
could have
flee
handled
at
that
once.
better. It kind of felt like a battle between the publishing arm of CD Projekt Red and the development arm of CD Projekt Red. And the money, the bean counters and publishing should have listened more to the people in development.
But His Grace.
I definitely think it's a lesson that they've learned, or at least I
Roland.
hope it is.
Lord Wolford, there is no saving me. The future of
Blood
Glenbrook
thinners hit
lies
different.
in your hands now.
Father!
My prince, follow us.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
After them.
You would once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustadolf?
Gustadolf?
Truly, you are lost.
This land has long been lost, Ragnar. But it need be no longer.
Yeah, agreed. It seems to fare better on the Pro, the PS4 Pro,
This is
and the
where Sir
Xbox
Maxwell
One X.
would have us wait.
He is readying the
But,
boat for
yeah,
our escape
it's-
as we
it-
speak.
I don't know. There's argument either way. There's argument either way.
A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city
It probably
alive.
should have never promoted
The
it
streets
as a
are
game for
overrun
last
with
gen
Frosty
consoles.
soldiers. Our foe no doubt searches for us on the other side of this very gate.
Then we wait here. and
Especially,
pray
there
for
had
Sir
to be a
Maxwell's
point in
swift
development
return.
where they realized that their ambition for the game was beyond what those consoles were going to be able to deliver. But I'm telling you, some bean counter in the company was like, no, there's already an
Frank.
install base on Xbox One, PS4.
Cordelia.
Even if it runs shitty, we still got to put it out.
What is she doing with us? She's with the...
What? No, I had no idea.
Lies! It was your own brother that attacked the city!
If I had any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him.
All right, come on, let's get
My
some
lady
fighting.
speaks the truth. We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you.
Enough, Hewitt. We can't be clawing at each other's throats with the S. Frosty army looking to hunt us down like dogs.
My emotions got the better of me for a moment. Forgive me.
Hewitt means no ill, my lady. Her fellow members of the Kingsguard were slain before her eyes. For now, let us focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns.
Of course.
Let's fight some dudes.
These are trying times, but we mustn't let emotions cloud our judgment.
I like his voice.
Benedict, you stopped me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death. To what end?
Gustadolf would frame Glenbrook for Lord Dragan's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion. If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes.
It would seem he still intends to put them there.
Because you spat in the face of his demands.
What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustadolf orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would dare stand by his side.
Indeed. However, words have little substance on their own, especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man.
Okay.
Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool.
Yeah. Let's
No,
fight some dudes.
we are all fumbling through these dark times. You spoke and acted as the Lord of House Wolford, and did so admirably.
And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better.
Let us look forward, my lord, not back. There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light.
Voice
For
acting's
these
good.
truths shall be the weapon.
Thank you, Benedict.
Come on. Let's fight some dudes.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last one of us.
I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival.
The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In between story scenes and battles, there will be an exploration phase. As you may move freely about areas to gather information. And you obtain items, review mechanism, and training features that may serve you in battle and more. In the exploration phase, and proceed story, press the L. Okay. Just checking on everyone. Okay. 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 Ability, morality, and the form of parameters and other choices. Parameters will not be reviewed. Decisions will shape or convictions. Influence which companions may choose to choose. Okay. Alright, so we're waiting on the escape vessel, right? Let's end this phase. Yeah, I know, right? Voice acting is really good so far. Of course, you could make an argument that they started with this. Yeah, apparently. Maybe that's what they mean by 3, Project Triangle. You could make an argument that they did the voice acting for the demo first to make it seem really on point. But who knows? Who knows how complete the game actually is? They just announced it today, so... And it's not coming out for at least another year.
My prince, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I've managed to procure a boat for our escape. It should arrive anon.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell.
Would that I could have done more. You did well to stand against Gustadolf. Your father would have been proud to see it.
Let's save the pleasantries until we're through the gate, huh?
Let's go.
We are. Open the gates, Eridor!
Whatever you say, my lord. Here's hoping we can make it through without those bastards on the shore noticing.
Those bastards on the shore.
Over there!
Well, that was quick.
There's too many of them. We need to turn back.
I don't think that's an option. We're gonna have to fight some dudes.
Give it up! There's nowhere to run!
Damn it! They've shut us in!
Is this it? If this is where I fall...
Don't be so quick to throw your life away, my prince.
Yes, we haven't lost hope yet. The boat will arrive shortly. We only need to fend them off until then.
Can we do that?
I fail to see why not. If you lend us your sword, that is.
As if I would do aught else.
Form around the prince. Protect him.
The prince is on the bridge! Seize him!
Uh-oh. They're gonna come from the other side, too.
They pour from the castle like rats.
I shall defend the rear.
This one dude. Alright, this is looking kind of bad now. Alright, let's get into the combat. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, two keys to victory in battle in this game are positioning and initiative. Positioning and terrain can be used to your advantage. Well, there's not really a lot of terrain for me to work with on this bridge, but okay. Attacks from behind your foe or from high ground will deal greater damage. The order in which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed via an indicator at the bottom of the screen, okay? Keep a careful eye on turn order and review allies' abilities when deciding how to deploy and advance your units. Okay. Secure the bridge or Roland dies. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Cloud-centric, thanks for the follow. How are you doing today?
The gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find a way to open it, and quickly.
There should be a mechanism nearby. Leave our pursuers to me. Open the gate, whatever it takes.
Board the boat from the drawbridge and make your escape. Lever to open the gate and reach the drawbridge. Open the gate to a square adjacent. The great capture drawbridge to escape enemy surround. Moving from the distance or purple, that means the square is within the attack range. Okay. Good, just lurking while working. Okay, hey, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Enemy is able to attack a friendly unit next turn. The red line connecting them will appear. Take care to move vulnerable units out of harm's way.
Your orders?
Right. Okay, so these purple ones mean that I'll be attacked by the enemy. It's good to know. Right. Which I guess I'm going to face that way. Select target. I mean, you can't really attack anybody, right? Understand. What is it wanting me to do? I can't attack anybody. I can select target. I just want to move there. Can I just move there? There we go. Got it. I had to push the end turn.
For victory!
Excuse me.
Here I come.
Shame I can't help him. Oh, I have a bow. Okay. So I can actually...
Yeah.
I shall try my level best.
What kind of weapon does he have? Sword. Heartbreak.
afraid this may hurt.
Forward!
Soldier. Oh no, I do want to move up to it.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Jeez. We're out of
Cool
bucket of water
heads
and
shall
rain.
prevail.
Shit, man. Okay. They put more work behind the demo. 9/10. This looks like one of those 9. The demo is part of the actual game. Maybe. I hope that this is a good representation of the game. I really do. Because so far, I like it. Alright, this is my healer, it appears. So, we're going to get him to hang out, kind of.
I appreciate it.
You won't beat me!
Oh, yeah.
Away!
So, it falls to me.
Scholar. That only... Oh, that's cool. What about right here? Interesting. And also have a fire stone. Just seeing what all this guy can do.
I will end this.
Conjurer.
Splendid!
Time to work.
Anna. Okay, so this is my first character. Yeah, exactly.
Have another!
Allow me.
Have another!
Man, we're just beating up on this guy.
I won't lose!
At least back on him. He's pretty much dead already. Yeah, just a regular roll attack will kill him.
It ends here!
Oh wait, can I keep moving? What am I in right now? Oh, I can actually move.
Here I come.
I see a path to victory.
Now! On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Right?
Forward!
Soldier. So we're gonna close this gap.
This ends.
My stratagem is superior.
Ally to a penalty, hang a bag of loot, claim it, loot have new try the battlefield triumph over.
I shall do what I can.
Our physician here. So who is low on health? Anybody? I've barely taken any damage to any of my. Okay, so we're gonna have you.
I appreciate it.
Have you back off. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad news, Bear.
It's the prince! Seize him! Quickly now, before more arrive! I've been waiting for this!
Alright. This asshole. I can't believe that worked. Friend, I don't have a drink handy. I'll hibernate, or I'll hydrate when I get a drink.
Your orders?
I knocked that asshole right off the bridge. Right? That was a handy little ability.
Now then, to work.
Alright, Scholar. Let's do it right here. Oh. Let's put it.
Charge!
Can't get close enough to it back in. Just gonna wait.
Time to take flight.
Have you go get this thing.
I fight for peace.
I have to be right next to something like that. Flame shield.
Ready for more!
Shit.
No!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
This is not good. Oh.
Perfect.
I shall protect you. There!
Apparently, I don't have any control over that character. Damn it, man. It's bullshit.
Oh, careless of me! Gah!
From where shall we strike?
Can't do it. Higher ground.
Well met.
Yeah. How you doing, Scootsman? That's not gonna do enough damage. Now we're suing. Yeah, I got the loot.
For life.
For victory! Huh! Yes! Did you see that?
Gonna try DJ Max? Sweet.
This battle is ours.
DJ Max is a great game.
This battle is won.
This isn't good.
No, this is not good. Not good. One bit. Wait. Oh, I'm the one who, oh man, I just gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get out of Dodge.
I'll take you on! Hurts, don't it?
Now then, to work.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on, and there's a lot of characters to manage.
On my honor as the Dawn Speaker.
Allow me!
I shall try my level best.
That's a big help.
Probably good where I am.
I fight for peace.
Alright, Conjurer. Damn. Are you serious? I'm in their range. Are you kidding me? Ridiculous. Okay, well, fuck it. right next to him to do that. That's not a good spot for me to be sitting. No, I don't have to be right next to him. Why can't I do that? I guess I don't have enough initiative. Well, we're gonna do this.
Yeah! We can win this!
Leave it to me!
Nice.
I shirk from no danger!
Oh yeah, those suits are screwed.
You've done it now!
Oh, damn it.
Forward!
Surrounded.
Just die all hurts, don't it?
To lead, I must grow.
Which guy?
I ain't that slow. This can't be.
Damn it, I gotta get him out of that world of pain he's in right there. Backstab.
Sound strike. Ha! A sound strike.
Well, that was no good. Oh, that one? Shit, the one who's fucking me up right now? That one?
It ends here!
This battle is ours.
Alright, let's go open this shit.
It's open! Go!
Oh shit, I should have known it wasn't gonna be that easy.
Don't let them escape! Capture the royal family! Kill any others who stand in your way! Protect the prince!
No matter how many come, our blades will keep them at bay.
They've overrun the bridge already. Very well. We cut our way through.
Secret weapon? Alright.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
You've left yourself open!
Let me heal your wounds.
Who do I have who's wounded? Oh, her.
You have my gratitude.
Come at me! Away!
Fuck out of here.
I see a path to victory.
I'm just gonna wait.
Now then, to work.
Are you serious? This dude is chasing her down.
Your orders?
Fucking hate that guy.
Defeat is not an option.
This fucking asshole.
This ends here!
May I? I can still stand.
I mean, if you push them off the bridge, I'm sure that they get damaged when they fall. Why can't I attack this person? Oh, I guess it's not red. So I'm gonna move you out of range. Patrick, it's really good. I'm still in the first battle though. This battle has been long.
This won't be easy.
I'll try this.
The hunt is on.
How can I not attack you? Shut up, friend. Don't tease me.
I shall protect you.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
You have my thanks.
For the future of House Wolford.
Time to work.
Victory is within reach.
I shall do what I can.
It's healing. It's fine. Okay. How am I out of range? No, not a Firestone.
I owe you.
With clear eyes, I move forward.
I've been waiting for this.
Interesting. Okay. Obviously, just have to.
So, it falls to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Forward.
For victory!
Oh no, that's what I want to do right there. Oh, it won't get him. How will it not get him? It says it's 4 squares. Oh well, I'll go to the side then and do it.
Take that!
He didn't do the thing. Okay, there it did. Okay.
The hunt is on. Ha! May fortune favor us.
It's gonna take me forever to kill that fucker. Once I get everybody out of range, I'm just gonna fucking leave them there.
No!
How can he hit me when he's got blindness?
I will end this.
Ah, that's some bullshit. Yeah.
Splendid.
That's the luckiest fucking archer there ever was. Damn it. Over here getting gangbanged. No.
I shan't hold back.
I can still move.
Let's pull you out of here. I don't have anything to heal myself with, so I just need to get out and take cover. I'm not blind. I just need to sit here.
I see a path to victory.
Blinded archer.
Just as I planned.
I'm gonna get you. Ah.
My turn.
Face that way.
Time to take flight.
Okay, now they're going to be immobilized and, oh no, I can't attack this close. Damn it. I'm getting big brained by this fucking... Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck this archer, I swear. I can't hit anybody. How did you get all the way up here?
House Walford.
You've made a grave mistake. We mustn't lose heart.
I've been waiting for this.
That dude is blind and still hitting everything. Some horse shit. No, we hit. Damage was dealt to my person. Oh, it said missed. Okay, I'll shut up then. Oh, these dudes are weak to ice magic. That's good to know. Good thing this bridge has rails,
On my
unlike the
honor
other
as the
bridge.
Dawn Spear.
I just need to get this dude out of the way. His health is too low. What the fuck?
Allow me.
I'm so annoyed right now.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I shall do my best. Sheer goal.
Really, I need to pull him back some. Heal. You're at, or I'm gonna. Now, are there any archers or shit over here? No. Bring him around over here. I don't have anything to heal with. God damn it. Alright, so I need to bring him back.
Time to take flight.
How much damage she can do to these guys. Good, leg trap. That's what I
From
wanted.
where shall we strike?
Oh yeah, I still gotta kill this guy.
This ends here!
Almost. We've been weakened.
Sorry to worry you. I'll take you on!
Where was I?
Still need this dude.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. Damn it!
Fuck that guy, man.
I see a path to victory.
shall do my best. Sheer go.
I do. Oh yeah, that's gonna do a lot more to
Yeah. Yes, I grow ever stronger.
Time to take flight. I fight for peace.
Got him.
Defeat is not an option.
Where's my doctor? Oh shit, he can see again. That's what you were trying to warn me of, friend.
On my honor as the dog.
Okay, he's gonna go deal with him.
This
apparently.
isn't good.
Thank you. I'll take you on.
Should I fuck with this guy? I'm just gonna keep pushing him back.
Time for some research.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Charge!
This is bad.
Defeat is not an option.
Time to work.
Allow me.
I shan't hold back.
Nice.
My turn.
Finally dead.
It isn't over yet.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
This isn't good.
I needed that.
Come at me!
was I?
From where shall we strike?
I shall protect you.
Oh, don't. He didn't get the loot.
Let me
That
show
archer
you
is a
what I've
pain in
done.
the ass to the very end. Okay, I'll be able to attack on the next turn with her.
Charge! Did you see that? Did you see that?
The hunt is on.
That should do it.
This ends now!
That felt like a really long battle. Didn't lose any party members though.
The boat arrives. Come, with speed.
Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged?
You!
Man.
Go. Leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head.
Never. Esfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Your Highness!
So this game's pretty cool. I definitely like it.
A shame. You might have lived a long life.
So long as I stand, you'll do him no harm.
Sir Maxwell!
My prince, you are responsible for more than just your own life now. You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
My friends of House Wolfort, I leave Prince Roland in your care.
Let me go!
Release him to me, and there
Damn.
may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell.
I mean, couldn't he have just ran with them? Wouldn't that have made more sense?
'Tis you who should be seeking mercy.
I don't see why he had to stay.
Must you do this?
Ah.
You were only toying with me at the tourney.
Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling.
I could not have said it better myself.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Maxwell. Oh man, you monster. Woo. Damn.
How do you still stand?
You were this realm's fiercest warrior, Dawn Spear. But today your sun sets, and a new age
Oh shit. This is bad news. Oof. Oof. Oh, poor guy. Well, RIP. Maxwell. R.I.P. Maxwell.
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Esfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Hands, fractured bonds. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing I can choose, huh?
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Oh, Patrick, there's a new Fanatical bundle? Thanks for letting me know.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
All right, then.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Well.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant. Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fawkes was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
Oops, sorry about that.
How easily the three great houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
Oh, Maxwell. Maxwell made a last stand so the rest of the party could escape.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned.
Oh, planning to wife her.
A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Oh yeah, I love the evil villain laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Father.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost.
Man, that's a lot of words.
Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed.
Yeah, Oh, I mean, if you played Octopath Traveler, it's pretty familiar. This feels a little more refined.
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring. And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not. But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you.
Man.
The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
I don't really know that it is. Seems like it's in these guys' hands. But it's cute that you think it's in your kids' hands.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace, and in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
What's the difference between green and red? Curious what are these other points?
Minister Sorsley.
What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Esfrost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter? At any rate, I must speak with His Holiness
Does he have
at
a
once.
cone head, or am I just not seeing this right? He looks like he has a cone head.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed, you may have the right of it.
House
My
Conehead.
dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a raven to His Holiness. Tell him
Conehead,
that his
exactly.
faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
So he's gonna suck up to the new guy. Got it. So I guess the green ones are just ways of seeing a little bit of the story. And the red is probably combat. You look like a thumb. Yeah, friend, I guess he does. Okay, so yeah, that's what the green ones are. They just give you some exposition. What's this one with the little confused dude? Right. You're right, Phil. How you doing?
Doctor, we have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
You just asked for help and then you're gonna bitch about the help I'm offering? Come on.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
Your Holiness, as you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Wow.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
Yeah, Phil. This is a demo for a Switch game that was just announced today at the Nintendo Direct. It's kind of the sequel to Octopath Traveler. Right now it's called Project Triangle Strategy. It's just got announced today. It's supposed to come out next year.
I couldn't save him.
Your doctor, then this bitch comes rushing out. Yeah, exactly.
Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina!
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience.
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
And what a sight it is.
What insolence is this?
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
You don't have a real name.
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might
Wanna
guide
find
me forward
myself
as well.
in times of trouble.
The
scales of
I
whatever
had a
comfort
crisis
me.
of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed.
What a wild thought.
Grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
Gotta get my water.
If you would serve as a doctor, that would be a boon. For we fear the war shall not end soon.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Then let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
Okay. So that little emblem on the map means you add a character. Use multiple items in a single turn. It's the potency of items. Okay. Nifty.
Lord Serenoa! Oh, thank the heavens that you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
That's what they always say before a castle falls.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
That sounds dire.
What's the matter, Benedict?
City Guard
You
592.
look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father.
That's no bueno.
No.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Well, yeah, probably.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simone.
Huh? What is it? Has something befallen Father?
Says the random guard. Maybe
Father.
hours? If you think about like church bells, they ring every hour. So maybe bells ago is a way of saying hours ago. I mean, that's just... I could be wrong. That's my guess.
Lord Simone, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simone. Not now, of all times.
Although your
Father.
initial typo is funnier.
Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you. Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Right?
Very well.
These people don't have a concept of that, though.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simone. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Oh, man.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
I mean, y'all knew that that was probably the case. He took a last stand against a force much greater than just one.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river
That could be
thwarted
arranged,
any
friend.
efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell, you too abandoned me now?
He didn't abandon you. You guys wouldn't have escaped without him.
Oh.
God. I like this game, but these people are too much. So extra. Y'all knew he was sacrificing himself to save your escape. What did you think was going to happen? That he was going to kill 12 guys on his own?
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
Alright, I think that's all I've got energy for tonight. Thought this motherfucker was gonna come riding on the cloud of cotton candy, damn it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Thinking about playing The Outer Worlds, but I haven't really decided yet. Let's see who is on that we can raid. PSO2 tonight or tomorrow, Patrick? I don't think I've got it in me tonight. I'm worn out. Oh, I got you, Patrick. All right, let's see who we can raid. All right, we're going to go say hey to my buddy Prosper. He's a real good dude and a great streamer. But I want to thank everybody for being here with me tonight. The Nintendo Direct was fun. Why is now not a good time to raid Prosper? What's wrong with raiding Prosper? For real? Hold on. The only other person who's online. Yeah, what's going on with Prosper? Or, if you want to shoot me a whisper. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone should follow Prosper NP. I'm just wondering what's wrong with him. Alright, well we're gonna change gears. We're gonna raid Reaper of Bacon. But Scootsman, if you don't mind shooting me a whisper. I want to see if there's anything I can do to help my man out. Alright, we're gonna go say hey to Reaper. But thanks so much for being with me here tonight, guys. Thanks for letting me know about that, Scootsman. And y'all have a great night. Thanks so much.